The Teraflex Performance Rotor Kit is for those of you that have a 2007 and up JK that has 17-inch wheels that are looking for a larger set of brake rotors to give your brakes a little bit more mechanical advantage and help stop you a little bit quicker. This is especially important or especially helpful if you're running a set of 33, 35, 37-inch tires, especially a heavy set. There's a lot more rotating mass there. You may have noticed that your brakes don't feel quite like they used to. So by giving your calipers a little bit more mechanical advantage, by going with a larger set of rotors like this, you're gonna get some of that feeling back. So 33, 35, 37, any of those tire sizes are going to benefit from a larger set of rotors like this. And like I said, you are gonna have to run at least a 17-inch wheel to fit these rotors under them. This is going to be an easy kit to install, definitely 1 out of 3 wrenches. Anyone can do this in their driveway. If you've done a brake job, you can do this, and it'll only probably take you around 2 hours, maybe even a little bit less. We'll talk more about that installation in just a second. So what this is really designed to do is take your factory rotors that are a little less than 12 inches and upgrade you to these rotors that are a little over 13 inches. And the way that it's going to do that is by also providing you with a new set of caliper brackets that's going to move the calipers to where they need to be for these new larger rotors. And of course, by having the caliper a little bit further away on a larger rotor, you're giving those calipers more of a mechanical advantage to help stop you that much faster. There are full brake upgrade kits that include calipers with additional pistons. They'll also include usually a larger set of rotors, new high performance pads. Those kits are going to be more expensive, and they also may or may not require more modification to the steering knuckle and to the Jeep in general to get them installed. This is going to be a little bit simpler, a little bit less expensive, but still have huge impacts on your braking. This new set of larger rotors and caliper brackets will run you less than $300. When you compare this to a factory set of smaller rotors, it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but when you compare this to a brake upgrade kit that includes new calipers as well, it's going to be significantly less expensive. So it is definitely going to be middle of the road. You're going to get some big gains over just replacing your rotors with factory size rotors, but probably not as much brake feel gains as if you were to swap out the calipers for something with additional pistons, or possibly change out your master cylinder for something that's going to push even more pressure. That installation is a 1 out of 3 wrench install. 2 hours or less to get these installed, probably less if you've done brakes on your Jeep a couple of times, you know the drill. To get these installed, you really just have to jack up the front of the Jeep, pull the tire off. You'll go ahead and remove the caliper bracket, and the rotor, install the new rotor, the new caliper bracket, your old caliper, and put the tire back on the Jeep. Now, as with any brake job, when you have that caliper disconnected, you don't want to just let it hang from the brake line. You can damage the brake line, so make sure you use a bungee cord to zip tie, whatever it is, to zip tie that caliper up out of the way during this installation. Again, very simple. You're going to be using most of your factory hardware to get this put back together. So if you're looking to add some additional braking power to your Jeep, I think this is going to be a cheaper way to still get a really nice braking feel, and you can find it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.